We'll get started with some elementary school stories. You guys have any stories you guys want to start with?
I say we start with Miss Key.
Miss Key, dude.
Miss
Okay,
Key.
so Evan, you want to start us off on what happened with Miss Key?
Oh yeah. All right. Well, are we gonna talk about which story are we gonna talk about first?
I say we just talk about how bad she was, then we
Yeah,
answer
then we
that.
lead into it. All right.
Okay, because it's big. It's big.
Oh, yeah, so you get started with it.
Well, first off, she was a very big fat music lady,
Music person, yeah.
music person.
I don't know about lady.
Oh my
Not
god.
very much of a lady.
So
She ain't had those manners.
she didn't.
And she was not a very nice person.
Basically, she was a bitch. Let's not run about it. She as every music teacher in elementary school, we had the recorders. You guys remember those hot cross buns and that? And like basically,
didn't like that.
No, yeah, of course we fucking
We didn't
didn't.
like that.
Of course, I'm not gonna like the fucking recorders, so we just never brought them. And let's just say she didn't take kindly to that very much. What she did when she fucking did that is she may have screamed at me and my friends, and he and one of our other friends may have cried like a bitch. And then
So did you.
I didn't cry, man. I swear I didn't cry.
You teared up.
I may have teared up.
Okay,
So-
in
we
his
were in-
defense,
we were-
though, it was pretty bad.
We were in 5th grade.
I was
Yeah,
a bystander. I was a
fifth grade,
bystander.
but-
5th grade getting yelled at by an old
and
man.
what was even more funny is that she was like, does anyone in the room feel like I'm being unfairly towards them? And me and like Ethan and like someone else raised their hand, and she was like, see, no one. And then I got all even more mad.
So Evan, what did our parents do when she got really mad at us and made us cry?
Well, first of all, me and one of the other guys' parents were texting each other about it. And then they emailed the principal about it. And they had already had multiple other incidents with the he man.
Oh shit, yeah. My brother, who also went to the school system, one of his friends got a shoe thrown at him, and apparently I've heard that isn't even the only time that shoes have been thrown.
Daniel Josh.
And then,
Oh, Daniel
then also
shot,
the
yeah,
time
yeah.
when she threatened to shove tissues down one of the guy's throats.
Wait, what? I never even heard
Is
of
that
that.
when Johnny Pants like
No.
remember?
It was Sam.
Oh
Sam-
yeah.
Wait, what did he do?
He
wasn't-
he
he
was
probably didn't
he
even do
did.
anything.
I don't remember what he did, but she said that she was gonna stuff tissues down his throat if he didn't stop talking.
Bro.
She was very
Mental,
mental and just not there.
mentally ill.
Ooh, but yeah, so as that happens,
I think she's dead.
I don't think she.
But the principal obviously was didn't quite like that very much, that she was being that mean to us. Understandably so. So he made us all come up, our entire class, in like separate little groups.
Like even the people that weren't involved, like he made us like tell stories about what we saw. It was funny.
So we can all go through our own stories of that, but I'll go first. Like basically what happened is in our school, we're in the downstairs, so we have to go upstairs. And there's like this column before the stairs happen. And as I was walking by myself as a 5th grader with no one with me, she appears from around the column and just goes like, "You better not be telling any lies, Danny. You know I raised my voice, but I would never yell at y'all." And I was like, "Okay, man." Miss Key was so scary. What happened? Did you go up?
I didn't go up, but me and Ethan were in the hall. I was in the hall with our teacher, and she our teacher like yelled at Miss Key because Miss Key was like just standing in the hall like about our class, and she had a class and just wasn't in her class.
And then, wait, sorry, I cut you off. Kind of, that was rude.
You're
but
good, you're good.
I remember when she also came into our class. And,
yeah, and that's when our teacher yelled at her.
Freaking, it was so funny, man. Evan, what happened when you went up?
I just sat in like this weird office with the principal and a couple administrators, and they just kept asking me questions. And then I came back. I think I walked back at the same time as another class member, and we walked back right before you did. And we heard Miss Key start yelling at you, and we told our teacher, and that's when she went out.
Well, and like also that day, like we were supposed to be doing work, but our teacher just let us like play Minecraft the whole time, so we just didn't even do work.
Like I missed
She was
this.
such a G.
One last thing about Miss Key that wasn't really talked about yet is that you guys remember the music performances every time?
Yes.
Those were so
Yes.
funny, man.
Well,
I
it's
know,
funny,
I know
like,
where this part is
when
going.
she-
I- you
I
know-
know where this part is
Evan,
going.
no,
Logan,
no,
you
no,
weren't
Logan, you've
there
You've
for
said
that
it like
part.
a million times.
But
though.
basically, so we always went to them. They were really cringe and terrible.
Because
But-
every year, each grade had their own play.
But what did we do 5th grade, Evan?
5th grade, we finally made our parents agree to let us sit out of the play for once, and we got to sit in the back. And there was this one other kid, and he told me and Danny something very interesting. And I'll let Danny explain that.
He told us, he basically just held up a pencil that was like this big, and he was like, "Isn't this how big your penis is supposed to be?" And I was like, "What, man? This is 5th grade. Why are you worrying about that shit?" But it was so fun.
I remember I like had a big role in that performance. And I just didn't go. I just didn't go, and she got so mad the next day.
In 4th grade, I was in. I had a big role as well. I was supposed to do square dancing, and then the person I was supposed to dance
Is that
with
the
just
slavery one? Which one
What?
was-
The
fifth-
slavery one?
We had one where it was like, remember the drinking gourd? Like we.
Oh, yeah.
We had like
That's
one about
low-key
escaped
kinda bad,
slaves,
though.
I remember the one where they wear like the frog hat thing.
Yeah.
And then there was a pilgrim one, I think.
That was like one of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Like, they were just so weird.
They all had like odd themes. They like went
And they-
together.
They really
Your
did.
brother played guitar at one of
Oh
them.
yeah, my brother Jake. Shout out Jake Urquhart. But he brought his guitar once to
He
play.
called me sus last night on
Did-
TikTok.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did. Oh my god.
I was
but,
like, do you not agree?
but basically, yeah, he came, and then this man called him Jake from State Farm, and now everyone remembered him for like
He
the
hates
next 2 years.
me. So
He does
Yeah.
hate him because one time, this is probably around elementary school time.
it was like 5th grade.
It was. I think it was 6th grade. I think it was
Fifth
6th
Mate,
grade.
let's just
yeah.
say it's elementary school.
It was at your old house. So
Yeah, but basically we were just playing with Jake outside throwing balls, and then Logan goes, huh, "Throw it at your neck," and then my brother was starting crying because Logan threw it hard at his neck.
it was like a soccer ball, and I threw it really hard.
Dude, you just
Yeah.
chucked it at his neck.
Mr. Baseball over here.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else about Miss Key?
I remember that she used to always try to sing the national anthem, and it was like horrible, and everyone just look around.
Oh, I think we can